Bender, can you see the stream? Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Mehvies. I'm sorry about this. We were supposed to watch Infinity War today, but this is entirely my fault. Um, I've had some issues with an air conditioner that have led to me having to postpone this because once we got done with Infinity War, I was not going to have much time, if any. I was probably going to have to leave during the snap, and you were going to wonder where Alex went. Um, so, yeah. Uh, we're watching Venom today, much to Kevin's chagrin. But Venom is like almost an hour shorter. So, hello? Can anybody can anybody hear me? I can't hear you guys. I know Bender's muted, and I can't hear Kevin. I think he's off finding his copy of the film.
Now I
But
have it. And
there you go.
No, I have.
Yeah, that's why there's no funny memes today. There's no hidden Cheetos or Jonah Man.
You know what? We're doing Infinity War tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I can do Infinity War tomorrow.
Honestly, fuck it.
Eh,
Yeah,
fine by me.
I don't have any patience for this.
Uh,
I don't.
well, I'm sorry, man. I just didn't want to run away during the climax of the film because I wanna say some stuff. All right,
It-
everybody
Let's just
ready to
get
go?
this over with.
All right.
Because sadly, we are going to have to watch this, because guess what? They decided to make this canon with the MCU.
Now that was why I figured, hey, let's suggest this. 3. Are we ready to go?
No, but let's do it anyway.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hello, Sony. We
Go
don't
fuck
like
yourself,
you.
Sony. Genuinely, go fuck yourself. It would have made for an interesting thing if the Columbia statue was instead Ed She-Venom in the second movie,
That would have been interesting, but they didn't do that.
because they hate fun.
I think only a couple of times have they actually done anything as interesting as changing the logo for their to match up with the rest of the film.
So this would be the only Venom movie where our titular character is voiced by Brad Venable as well as Tom Hardy. Brad
Yes.
Venable had died in 2020. Part of
It's
what made me really
interesting.
not
Here, but
Part of
yeah,
what
go
made me
ahead.
really not like this movie was mostly due to the fact that you're really going to do a Venom origin story without the thing that made his origin story work, which is, a certain wall crawler.
Mr. Peter Benjamin Parker. Yes.
So, and unfortunately, yeah, as much as Alex loves this movie,
I don't like this
can't,
movie as much as I like the sequel.
I can't exactly agree.
It's interesting how they went out of their way to kind of try and make this look like the Amazing Spider-Man films in terms of, like, color grading and cinematography, you know?
Could have had an
That's not good
opportunity to
enough.
connect. Could have had an opportunity to connect this with the TASM movies, thus make us interested in having a sequel. But no,
Oh, yes. The president of
heaven
Sony decided
fucking
he didn't...
forbid.
Yeah, the president of Sony decided he didn't like Andrew Garfield. It is interesting, though, to see... Oh, yeah, are we gonna send him to Lex Luthor so that he can be rebuilt? Jameson? John Jameson? His dad's gonna have your fucking head.
Oh, he's already possessed.
That Venom symbiote's a goddamn menace! I find it interesting how how the Venom... Ow. How the Venom films, because I don't appreciate them wasting John Jameson like this any more than I appreciate them wasting Crossbones and all the other characters that the MCU has wasted.
But that's par for the course.
Unfortunately, yes. Can't really say that John Jameson was used particularly better in the Raimi films, unfortunately, because he existed to be a cock blocker and then die. By die, I mean he disappeared. I merely adopted the sunlight. I was born into it, molded by it. Did not see the
Oh, here's
darkness until I was already a man, by which time I found it blinding.
so here we have Tom Hardy as soon to be down on his luck Eddie Brock.
I appreciate his portrayal of Eddie Brock in this film. I think they could have done a lot more with it if, like, he'd been in The Amazing Spider-Man 3 before this. Or possibly, he could have been, like, the gym coach in, uh, Spider-Man Homecoming. And like, somebody who got kind of screwed over by Peter. This is some interesting music for a Venom film.
Yes. Not music I'm particularly fond of.
Yeah, Eddie Brock is essentially a cross between old school Alex Jones, old school Young Turks, and old school Joe Rogan in this. Basically all of them, and before Joe Rogan had the podcast and before Alex Jones sold out, before the Young Turks sold out. I'm a grumpy old man who prefers his internet back the way it was when he was a kid, when people were actually doing and saying things that made a difference, as opposed to parroting conspiracy theories on the internet. Granted, Alex Jones wound up doing that fairly quickly. As far as my I'm not old enough to have seen him back when he wasn't being complete batshit insane, but the Young Turks used to actually be kind of effective. Now they're just bullshit. These two were definitely filmed on the same set at the same time, guys. That
So
that
not
depth of field and difference of color grading is definitely your imagination.
this is kind of reminding me you know what would have made this scene look a little better?
A wide shot
That
of the two of them standing across from each other.
but if that guy right there, his boss, was
Was
played by
Jameson?
Giancarlo Esposito.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Then Giancarlo Esposito would have been a good choice for this character. But if he was
Yeah.
J. Jonah Jameson, it would have also worked out as well. Oh, I want to see him pounding his fist on his desk and saying, "I want you to go into that Life Foundation and tear that motherfucker apart. He got my son injured." I still got I can do stuff over in New York. You know, Jameson says he'll give me my job back anytime I want it. Which is apparently, I guess they're not allowed to say that here.
Remember, we gotta feel bad at some point for him. Oh, she's
I
into
already
that, is
See,
she?
I already feel bad for him because he has a record player.
Oh, this is a case that's gonna screw him over.
Hmm. This is why you don't go around spying on your loved ones. There are, certain ethical problems here.
Yep. Meanwhile, yes, because after the first one failed so spectacularly, we should try this again.
Yeah. Alright, Telon Busk.
What's with the Captain Erstaz as name?
That's a good question. That's not an answer. It's also not how pins work.
You know what I just realized?
Huh?
So I feel like the people who made the fucking in Blue Beetle movie had seen this and thought, let's do this but stupider.
Essentially, yeah.
Um,
I got that. I, I believe I brought up some comparisons to Venom in the mini review that the two of us did on it on one of the Mechcasts.
yep. Yeah, but unlike the Venom symbiote, Kaji he isn't out purely for himself.
Well, yes, and also Oh, like, this has a slightly more sensible way. Well, we'll get to it, but this is a slightly more sensible method of getting the thing onto our hero.
I mean, Young Justice had a decent origin for why Jaime had the beetle, but had the scarab. But unfortunately, it came at the cost of having Sportsmaster be one of the ones to kill El Ted Cord.
Well, yes, but, I, okay. Uh, yeah, it sounds like the biggest criticism I have of this here is that, rather than just shrugging it off and saying, oh, yeah, I don't know anything about that, you'd have to talk to our legal department, he actually tried to muscle him out of the office. Okay, see, this is a real shot. These two are definitely on the same set now.
But
But
not earlier.
why were they not on the same set earlier? Because it looked like they used like a still background plate with shallow depth of field. And look at the way the lights playing on their clothing, and you can tell that they're lit by the same lights here. But Eddie was lit more evenly in the previous shots.
Oh, Eddie, you're fired. What, wow. Wow. What do you think? Yeah. Eddie, all this is your goddamn fault.
Yeah. Uh,
And this is part of why we don't like you.
we were it's if only anybody with a brain could have seen this coming.
Oh, wait.
And this was the beginning of Sony's little universe of anti-hero films. On the one hand, it granted us great success, like the Venom films. On the other hand, we also got Morbius, which is not terrible, but it's not great either. I kind of feel like there's a better movie hidden in there somewhere. Oh yeah, approach the woman with a sword for an arm. She could be the
Who just ate an
T-1000 for all
eel.
you know. Hey, where was that power when I was using the symbiote suit in Spider-Man 2?
I guess it didn't exist until then.
Huh. Funny, because this movie came out before that.
Yeah.
Sony, where were all of my fun mechanics? 7-Up and Mountain Dew in the same shot.
No. So
6 months? Yeah,
Yeah,
there's our
that's a massive cop out.
there's the meme in the thumbnail. Want to have something otherwise impossible happen? Use a fucking time skip. I wonder if we're running this in the same lab that Dr. Connors ran his experiments.
So we
Because it
don't
looks like it could
see
be the same sets and props and things like that. Oh yeah, we don't
so
see
we don't
the symbiote assimilating the rabbit.
well, we already know which symbiote got this guy.
Hmm.
I'd be like, "Sir, I'm thinking about alternative career choices now."
You know, you can see where they got the inspiration for the bad guy in Madam Web. I refuse to call him Ezekiel Sims because he shares no characteristics with Ezekiel Sims.
Of course. So he's down on his luck, drinking himself to a stupor inside of a bar.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Looking for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. I hate that song, and I know a lot of people who do, but excuse me. But it was appropriate. Okay. ISIS,
Oh,
Brazilian, Ruby. What? I think you. There's. I wouldn't. I wouldn't pay $20 to not hear anybody sing unless. Actually, you know what? I'd pay $1,000,000 not to hear Yoko Ono sing. Actually, no. If I got paid $1,000,000, I'd listen to Yoko Ono.
how bad is she?
Okay. Oh yeah. I forgot that she also shows up in Across the Spider-Verse.
Yep. And she's not weirded out at all by the spot. So I noticed. Sadly, no Mr. Dickovich here. So already this movie is still more of a 0 out of 10 than it already was.
That would have been good if they'd have brought in like some side characters from the other Spider-Man films to shore up the backgrounds. And then again, this apartment is bigger than anything in Mr. Ditkovich's building. It was bigger than even Mr. Ditkovich's apartment.
Dude,
You gotta water your plants with something other than beer. Barney Bushkin is is probably a Spider-Man side character I don't remember.
My apartment fridge is more well put together than this jackass's.
yep.
Eddie, maybe you should do some push-ups.
Meditation helps.
Alex,
Am I in his apartment?
I get the distinct impression that somebody in this in the writing staff has seen Catwoman.
This movie is better than Catwoman.
Is it though?
I've seen Catwoman, yes.
Is
At
it
no
really?
at no point in this film does Tom Hardy sashay down down the side of a building while being CGI while wearing fetish leather gear.
You know, half of me is actually tempted to ask to ask Dylan if I could commission that.
Tom Tom Hardy in the Catwoman outfit.
Yes.
God, there's a that would cause so much confusion. You'd think like is this like Magic Mike fan art? Like then you
I'll
see he like, hang on, that's the Venom symbiote over his shoulder. What the fuck? Why is he dressed like Catwoman?
Ah, sorry. Oh, man. Just imagine James Gunn's Venom. There was actually an anime clip I hello, who's joined us? Hi, Sonic. By
Hey
the way,
Sonic,
Sonic.
I'm sharing the movie.
Okay, okay, Alex.
Hmm?
So here's the idea. So essentially, there was this clip of an anime I saw where this guy, I took off his shirt to reveal a bra, and then he flexed his muscle to make the bra just fly off at somebody. Right? And then he just started
In
pelvic
Venom now. All
thrusting
right,
at
then.
them.
Huh.
I guess we're skipping Infinity War and going to Venom. Like, all right, whatever. I'm down with this.
We're doing Infinity War tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah. This is actually some decently done visual effects here. Like, it's not perfect.
Symbiote does look pretty.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but it
Symbiote
looks
does-
better than some of the shit that I've seen recent. Like, it looks better than all of the Ant-Man shit that came out recently. You know, well, Ant-Man 3. You get my point.
And if only we had a higher rating.
You know, if this were,
I wonder if
you know, if
Gen
that,
V was inspired by this at all.
Already, I would have half expected an alien chest burst here. I mean, that's still pretty intimidating, terrifying. I'll
Yeah.
admit. But it really does show, how you really don't want this symbiote on you.
Meanwhile,
I wonder. I would love to see like Lex Luthor find these symbiotes and try to use one of them on Superman.
No, he would.
Superman,
It,
Superman be like, nope.
aside from the fact
Unless,
that Superman is like a built-in symbiote repellent, and in the fact that he can shout really loudly and shoot lasers out of his eyes.
yeah. I mean, I don't know, unless symbiote's got kryptonite or something. If everybody has kryptonite somehow. Like, don't question it. They all somehow any super bad villain will always have some kind of kryptonite
Eddie,
on them on
I had-
standby.
Eddie,
Yeah,
Eddie,
speaking of
stop
which,
looking like a weirdo. Oh wait,
Eddie,
weirdo who likes
Eddie,
talking
stop.
to himself.
Yeah, Eddie, stop talking to yourself. Are you me?
Eddie's about as salty as one on
Right.
Eobard Thawne after he first met Barry.
I mean, he's always been pretty salty.
Yeah, but here's the thing. And Thawne was salty to the point where he became the pettiest motherfucker alive.
They're currently attempting to turn Eddie Brock into male Lois Lane, as opposed to the Supergirl
we don't really
TV
do
show.
much.
As opposed to the Supergirl
Oh.
TV show, which turned.
I mean, Eddie was always a reporter. I mean,
Yeah.
And
a
meanwhile,
slimy reporter.
and meanwhile, Moz had as character traits from another show.
Well, yeah, my
Oh,
adventures with
forced on
Superman and the
to-
Supergirl TV show both try to turn, excuse me, Jimmy into male Lois Lane. Although I will say,
I'm
Jimmy,
more referring
that was
to
more so in the TV show.
I'm more referring to characters from Owl House's character traits being
Oh,
superimposed onto characters in Moz. Because trust me, when you see the comparisons, it's jarring as fuck.
Speaking of which, Bender, what do you think about the Shoop de Whoop freeze breath?
That show gets stupider the more it keeps going.
Because on
My friend
the
is-
one hand, I want to like my adventures with Superman, but oh my god, I'm getting an aneurysm just looking at that. Fuck you, San Francisco.
Ooh.
Eddie,
Oh my god, they're doing the Spider-Man thing where did they just what the hell was that an
hey,
Uber?
so is Zeb Wells on the writing team for this
Yeah,
movie?
I was about to say, hey, they're doing the Spider-Man thing where the love interest is with another man, and now,
we can't use Spider-Man because, we're doing the whole Spider-Man villains get their own movies thing.
Okay,
Jeff
screenplay
Pinkner,
by
Scott Rosenberg, Kelly Marcel. Nope.
Man, I'm not looking forward
We'll
to
get
Craven
to-
and the Inevitables.
we'll get to the Zeb Wells.
Please don't let this man have fucked Deadpool 3. Please don't let him have fucked it. I will be very angry if he fucked it. Get your dick
It's
away
looking
from my
good.
Deadpool
I mean, hell,
web.
we got freaking Sabretooth. Apparently.
Yeah, they got the
But they
original
can
actor for
see-
Sabretooth back. That's cool. I
Tyler
wish they would have
Bate.
gotten.
Yeah.
I wish. Yeah,
Or not
Tyler
Tyler
Mane. I
Bate,
wish they would have gotten. What's his name? Liam.
The one from X-Men Origins.
Yeah. Liam. What's his name?
Yeah,
What's his name? Liam.
Liev Schreiber.
Liev Schreiber. Yes. I wish they would have gotten Liev Schreiber back because he was really good. And he got to be in the worst He got to be in the worst of Logan's trilogy. So I almost said the worst
ironic.
X-Men movie. Hey, but it's not even in the top 3 worst X-Men movies.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic. We got the worst X-Men movie, probably one of the worst X-Men, probably one of the best Sabretooths. And for some reason, Gambit and Will.i.am were there.
That was interesting, because Gambit was definitely not old enough to have been in that film. And Will.i.am...
Oh, no.
What is
Eddie-
this, a J.J.
Eddie
Abrams film with all these lens flares?
It could be worse. We could be filming at a slanted angle, so that way it would be a Battlefield Earth.
I mean, we're kind of filming at a slanted angle, but that's just because San Francisco is like that.
Yeah,
Don't.
but no,
Man,
no, I'm talking that the cameras are tilted all the time.
Yeah.
joy. Oh,
And also everything has to be lit blue.
I remembered it.
See, this is also
Hmm.
definitely a composite, but it doesn't stand out as much because they have some dynamic lighting that matches with the backgrounds, you know?
Talk to me, work with
And
me, fuck
and
me. I mean,
frankly,
give me a job.
Times are tough.
This woman, Eddie, he will do anything to get money. He will even accept prostitution at this point. He just doesn't
he
want to
might
admit
even
it.
he might even have to go spend a few movies as a stripper over at the Chippendales.
With
The
Magic Mike and the
Strippendales.
boys.
Yes. Magic Mike XXL, and Magic Mike's Last Dance. I've heard that
Was
those films are surprisingly good.
Was Tom Hardy in either of those?
Tom Hardy was in all of them.
Oh my god, I was fucking joking!
Let's see.
Damn.
Oh wait, hang on. I think he might have only been in the second one. Channing Tatum was.
Oh my god, I swear to god I was kidding.
Yeah, Channing Tatum was Magic Mike. Joe Manganiello, and Matthew McConaughey, they were in it. Olivia Munn, Jesus fucking Christ, we are piling on the people here. Matt Bomer. I know Tom Hardy was in one of them. Magic Mike XXL. Donald Glover was in the sequel. Big sexy Kevin Nash was in him. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I would have sworn Tom Hardy has played a male stripper at some point. I know that. Nope. So Deathstroke and the guy who should have been Gambit were in it. And
So October 25th, 2024, we are getting Venom The Last Dance with not only Tom Hardy, but also
yeah, Super Shredder was in all of the Magic Mike films.
sorry, I'm just
You're still on this, aren't you?
no. It's just I I I sense immediate wasted talent.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Maria!
I'll hurt you. Oh,
Maria.
okay. So, do we prefer Venom as a shit poster, or do we prefer him as an outright villain?
I prefer him
And do we compare only movies or like
as the shit
just
poster.
comic book in general?
No, no, in comics.
Shit poster.
I prefer them in Marvel vs. Capcom.
You know who would
So,
also make a good. You know which internet voice actor I would think would make a good Venom voice?
Huh.
ooh,
A voice actor by the name of Shock Dingo.
Huh.
Look him up
Oh.
sometime. He's actually really good.
Tell
I
me
will
that's not
so.
his real name.
That's his username.
That's
Okay,
I think
good.
dumber. Yeah, I mean, I kind of prefer. I am warm enough to Venom being sort of this guy who's leaning on villain, but more of an anti-villain, hero-ish. If I had to say which alignment I prefer Venom, I guess chaotic new, I guess chaotic neutral, leaning on evil-ish. What about you?
I
Oh,
wonder if
yeah.
anybody. I wonder if anybody has had the idea of looking up. What? Don't be ridiculous. There's no way he could have gotten up there. I think we're gonna need Superman to get this, this Catman out of the tree.
Fritz.
But what does the Catman do?
Hmm.
Let's see here. He did He was in The Matrix Resurrections as an uncredited extra. That's hilarious. I'm trying to figure out, because I would have sworn that there was like an interview where he talked about playing a male stripper or at some point in his career. And that was what led me to think that he was in, the most prominent male stripper movies ever made. Actual footage of Tom Hardy bulking up for this role.
What? Tokyo Ghoul fans' reaction to the anime adaptation.
Sounds about right.
Kaneki's still in that bar.
Yep.
Don't jump too hard, you'll crush Ant-Man.
Yeah, he's still in
Let's
that
look at it
bar with
this
Dawn.
way.
Still a better fate than watching Ant-Man 3.
Let's look at it this
Eh.
way.
I mean, I kind of latched onto him, and
Let's look at it
Tragic,
this
yeah.
way, Eddie. It was either that or this anaconda wants some. Because you've got buns, hon. Wait, but I didn't do glute day. Oh, well, shit. Um, how many squats can you do? What do you mean, how many squats? I want you to do squats so you can have a nice ass. That just seems weird.
it's a
Seems kind
shame
of
they never
normal
made
to
a Mad
me.
Max Fury Road sequel with Tom Hardy, because I liked him as Mad Max.
Yeah,
Not
he
as
was
good as Mel
alright.
Gibson, but,
And look, I'm just quoting I'm just quoting a bunch of I'm just making a bunch of gay jokes about with Venom.
all that. She literally walk all the way here.
Yes. Oh, hi, random little girl.
That's 6. They could have gotten a lot. They could have gotten a much longer way if they'd have just cut out the 6 months later thing.
Yep.
That's a good
It
transition.
just took 6 months for the symbiote to do shit.
Don't waste your time. I mean, I'm already the voice inside your head. What do you wait?
Don't
Yed?
waste
What
your
is that?
time on me, your already voice.
No, it's I'm.
Ah,
No, it's I'm already the voice inside your head.
God damn it. I'm not gonna try that again because it, Yeah, I'm aware. Do you want us to serve live meat? It's kind of against the, kind of, kind of against international regulations for us to, serve live meat. Uh, yeah, I was gonna say, Eddie, you might want to take off your, sweatshirt indoors. Yeah, I'm aware.
Hey.
I wonder what they did to make that happen.
The
Because obviously he's not just
universal.
biting into the shell. Those shells are hard.
I don't know. Maybe like a dummy or something.
Are you being written by Zeb Wells? No, Zeb Wells is not involved in this production. I could have sworn.
No,
Please
Marvel
leave a
just
message
hates its
after the beep.
protagonists and wants them to suffer and have their women taken from them by stupid dumb guys.
It's just Spider-Man.
This is Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man without
He's
Spider-Man.
listening. He's listening to the Friends theme.
Na, 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 na,
I've
na.
been there for you, and you'll be there for me too. No one told you life was gonna be this way.
Slap.
Well, at least he's not charging him. He could have charged him, but he didn't.
Could have charged him a lot of money, hey, for all that, because that, frankly, hey, that was insane.
In the membrane.
Insane in the brain! My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe.
Hey,
I don't
buddy,
think
are
this
you
battle for
okay?
boy.
Found the mole.
Oh boy, it's one
Yeah,
of those villains where
I'm
humanity sucks, so we need to make it better, replace it.
I'm
Yeah.
distinctly reminded of of season 4 of The Boys right now.
How would Venom
So
fare in the I wonder how
Venom
would
would
Venom would fare in the boys
Venom would
universe.
essentially destroy the world of
Man,
boys. Like, the
Yeah,
only person
that would
who'd
be
be...
I'm
Like,
feeling
Homelander is the only
very,
one who'd have a
very.
chance against him, and Homelander doesn't have a chance against him.
fair enough. I mean, is there any sound-based heroes in the boys, if I remember correctly?
Homelander has super screams, and he has his
Oh
heat
yeah,
vision.
right. I forgot about. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Supersonic. Supersonic, aka Drummer Boy. Drummer Boy might stand a chance, but Drummer Boy wouldn't be in his way, really. Also, Drummer Boy's dead, so...
Yeah.
Eddie, there's probably some kind of nutritional or chemical problem going on with you. You're either deficient on something, or you've got, too much of something. Let's take some blood samples, and we'll work on that.
Yeah, maybe get some Tylenol, some antipropen. Cocaine.
Does he live next door to Marty Friedman or something? Okay, where's his amp? Because I can see a guitar. It looks like a Gibson, but where's the amp?
Who knows? Maybe the amp was friends we made along the way. Or symbiote.
The tone was in the friends we made along the way.
Yes.
Is he? Is he really?
Yeah. Show me your moves. Show me your
Show
map.
me your
Show me.
boobs.
You're gonna need more than a Falcon Punch to get at some of this.
A whole lot of it.
Wonder how deep a cut of that was.
Probably deep because I didn't get it.
Have you seen Brawl Taunts?
Oh shit, and never mind. Yeah,
Been a long
fuck.
time ago, but yes.
God damn, that's yeah. Yeah.
Get a load of this.
Glad Sonic short is back. No, it would be some
What?
shit if the symbiote actually managed to properly bond with her. It would be some shit. What was this guy's
Seriously.
plan if this guy somehow managed to get the right first host symbiote host?
Oh, hello. It's the Goon Squad.
Oh boy, move.
Down, you pussy.
That's only about 150 pounds on there. I know Tom Hardy can lift more than that in real life.
Great, now he's gonna have to pay for that table. So I'm guessing that was made from an imported Italian in marble.
Neat. Eh,
It was clearly
Marvel.
made from movie stunt balsa wood.
You didn't see that I was making an Invincible reference, did you?
Oh, yeah.
I got it. Uh,
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker. Because I'm hungry.
seriously, give me all the grub. I want it nom nom.
Yeah.
See, look at that. We can do anything that a spider can.
That would be. I don't think Eddie wants to eat candy, but the parasite in him wants the candy. Nor do I
I thought it
believe
was only
he wants
chocolate.
to drink liquor, but the parasite, the demon in him, it wants the liquor.
The voice inside my head.
And
That's a
no.
stupid word. That is a very stupid word.
Symbiosis is where both of parties benefit.
Hey, don't I look dashing? I'm as real as I'm the realest thing you're ever going to see.
Wait, did you just quote? Uh, it's
A brain tumor. I mean, you had cancer, but I took care of all that cancer. I literally ate the cancer cells.
for those wondering, Eddie Brock did get cancer in the comics.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Yeah.
make sense for the symbiote to not to fix that or something, you know? Because it can do a bunch
I
of
mean,
other
it can
stuff.
fix it.
Hell, I bet the
Yeah, I
scarab
think
did. Oh, I bet the scarab would take care of any cancer that
Oh boy,
Jaime
you
would
can
ever
tell this is a
deal
modern
with.
movie because drones are in it.
Yep.
oh boy.
Hey, would you look at that? I'm actually a competent driver and I don't even have a license.
I can't wait until Venom Force.
Venom 3, because we haven't gotten because his Last Dance comes out in October.
Yeah.
So how much do you think they're going to need to pay for that car?
Yes.
Okay then.
That's not how that works, but whatever. So where are the cool guys and why are they looking at explosions? You know this almost made $1 billion, right?
Yeah, and it came out the same year as Infinity War.
And guess what? This made about the same amount as Batman v Superman.
Which is interesting.
So
How
Venom
much
by
did this...
himself made
How much did this cost, by the way?
a little over 100 million.
Okay, yeah, see, that's what good marketing will do for you. Because
And
Batman v
meanwhile, the
Superman had
upcoming
some of the worst marketing I've ever fucking seen.
meanwhile, oh meanwhile, Superman's costing over $360 million, and Captain America: New World Order is costing nearly 375
Uh-huh.
million. So I'm like, just don't release these movies at all, guys. Just don't.
They could have made, like, 3 movies out of the budget they made for all... For... Sorry, let me finish this.
Oh,
They
hey, I
could have
love
made
Genius
3
Gate.
movies out of the budgets they used for one of them. These are the steps from John Wick.
Maybe.
At least we're going down them.
Oh dear.
You want to know the worst part about when we get to Phase 4, Alex?
Yeah?
We're gonna have to include Let There Be Carnage and Morbius in there.
Let There Be Carnage. You know what? Let There Be Carnage is really good. And I'm going to say that with a straight face.
So are we just gonna say a so here's so for Let There Be Carnage, take a shot every time Venom take a shot every time Venom the symbiote makes a gay joke.
Hmm.
Ow.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yummy. Yummy. Really?
I can imagine this looked really good on the big screen.
It kind of sort of did. Hey, look, Eddie did something that Aquaman did.
I have gifted you this thing called a healing factor.
That sounds really gay.
Yep.
Hmm.
You hear voices inside your head, counsel you and understand. And I am
I
all of
talk
those
to you.
voices, Eddie. I talk to you. I talk to you.
You know, Mr. Symbiote Man, I get what you're trying to sell, but at the same time, hear me out. Do you like Hershey's?
Fuck yeah, I do. Yummy Hershey's chocolate bar.
Whose child is that? Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom, he's then gonna try to force them to go inside of a microwave while he tosses a crumpled up piece of paper into a trash can. I get the distinct impression you guys aren't getting what I'm referencing.
No.
My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? My
Oh.
patience is waning. Is this entertaining? I got this feeling, yeah, you know.
I literally know your dick size. It's adequate.
What do you mean adequate? And have you been? And
Yes, I have felt you up.
but but
But but
but why would you do that?
it seemed normal to me.
To you?
Please. Are you fucking kidding me, Eddie? Why don't you just eat him?
Don't tell me. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't ask me to eat him out.
Why would I do that? That is a strange fetish.
You were into all kinds of fetishes.
Yes,
You
I
know,
am.
Sony, where was this in the sequence where we played as Venom?
And that's what all it takes for Venom to. Ooh, and that's all it takes for Venom to just be like, you know what? Your world is. You know what? This world isn't so bad after all. There goes his shoulder.
Don't worry, he's got symbiote powers.
We're not so different, you and I.
Hey, why did we even need? I don't think we needed to add the shithead part.
Jump,
Bum, bum, bum.
pussy.
Good.
That was the line that got one of my friends to laugh so hard when we saw this in theaters.
Yeah, that was
Would have been interesting if they'd recreated the elevator scene from Spider-Man 2 here with
that
Venom.
would be a nice little that would be a nice little reference.
Yeah, but who would be the guest
It,
star?
Hugh Jackman.
Toby. I'd probably say Toby just for that little thing. He
It would have
doesn't have
been
to be Spider-Man or anything.
it would
Just
have been
Toby
funny. It would have been
Maguire.
funny if it was like Hugh Jackman or Andrew Garfield or somebody. And they looked over and was like,
Hey,
"Nice suit."
Thanks, you two.
Do you remember that one time?
Owie!
Hey, they're doing that thing where they're treating the hero like the horror movie villain.
well, I mean, look
Yeah.
at him.
Except there were two
Madam
movies
Web
that did this.
tried to be a horror movie too, for basically no reason.
Oh, the horror movie.
Well, Madam Web had some horror movie stuff in there, like it was trying to be Final Destination, for basically no reason.
Puny god. Puny god.
Why did you say that?
It felt right at the time.
So do we? So I think that for Venom's pre-ass kicking one-liner, he should say,
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
Hear the
Inside you?
voices.
You mean right now? That sounds really gay, Eddie.
well, at least she's actually willing to go along with this.
Yeah.
Get in, you fucking pussy.
Why do you keep calling me that?
Because you are one. You have to prove that you aren't.
Oh, ho, 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 get it? Currently not in pain. See?
That's precious. Now fuck her right in the pussy.
She's with somebody
Do
else.
I?
Well, fuck him in the pussy too.
Y- Guys don't have those.
We can make one.
One. Call it a pussy.
We have successfully turned Venom into a gay monster.
We've turned Venom into, who's the,
Ben doesn't really have a
well, the
gender.
Alexion I Wants
Me?
You character?
Fleece
Fleetest.
Johnson.
We've turned Venom into Fleece Johnson.
He likes you.
I mean, to be
And
fair,
once
Venom, I don't.
now we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
It took Riot 6 months to get there.
6 months and a week.
I mean,
I can bring you to life. Pick you up inside.
It is literally the embodiment of that stupid thing that's been a meme on TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't use TikTok, so I don't know.
Let's see.
I'll be right back. I just gotta grab something to drink.
All right.
Glitching. Aw. Looks like it's time for the third act breakup.
Oh, there it goes.
This is why you don't take your eyes off scary, evil alien genotypes.
Dan? I think it went up the vents. Well, shit. Now we've got an imposter on the loose.
Dun, 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 dun. Um,
I feel sorry for that poor puppy.
I've never been vet. Oh wait, I just remembered. It's like Deadpool's not a Carnage dog. I was about to say, are there any symbiote dogs? And I remember, oh yeah, Deadpool's a symbiote dog. Made a chainsaw reference. Yeah, mom. I'm watching. Well, I'm not. I'm watching my stuff.
Should,
I've
should be
been
like,
I've been listening. Back, I got.
uh,
I have a smoothie.
God. Oh, God.
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you. Real, real bad.
Alex, why do you keep quoting that line from Studio Squad? Because it's a really good line.
Some people hate Jared Leto as the Joker, though.
I'm aware that people hate Jared Leto as the Joker, but they haven't seen Jared Leto as the Joker. They've
I
seen like 10% of
mean,
him as the Joker.
they also get mad about the line of him wanting to give Batman a reach around,
Hmm. Yes, because
to
the
which
Joker has
he then,
never been sexually inappropriate with Batman before. There has never been any massive uncomfortable innuendos between those two.
except for all the ones that are there.
Remember that whole episode, that whole issue of the Joker's constant boners?
Or what about Batman Arkham Asylum? He in a thong?
Hey, my name's Joe Curry. You know that I'm always kissing nerds. I got the Batman flu, doing the dudes. It's called AIDS. Semantics, anyway.
What?
Excuse me, I have to go ban somebody from the Twitch chat.
Hi, Riot. No one likes you?
Shame I had to ban you, Cartnier. You had a, cool profile picture. But you did send spam links in the chat.
Ooh,
Oh my god!
stupid sexy she-venom.
You know, my initial reaction to this was just
Mommy,
I
I mean mommy, I mean mommy, I mean mommy, I mean...
I'm like,
So many fan artists were like,
what?
nope, write that down, write that down. So many fan artists like, write that down, write that down, write that down.
Arsenal's not in this movie, though.
And
Okay, that was actually funny. Sadly, She Venom is better than the version of Scream that we got in
I'm
God. Sorry, I was trying to remember something, but it
You
just
talking
ended up
about
being so bad.
talking about Spider-Man 2? Eh,
But that was a good movie.
the game, motherfucker,
It,
the game.
that was a good game too.
The PS5 one, you know?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That
that
one where
game.
she took over
That game
Mary
was
Jane was a massive fucking bitch. That boss fight was repetitive and horrible.
all because of that nice view he got. See, he would have had a more reasonable response if the view was Michelle Williams' ass.
Hmm.
No, he didn't. You're full of shit. That was very, very bloodless.
6 months? I'm sorry, we have to make sure we don't get that R rating.
Hey, if it's above zero, well, there's our position F strike.
Hey, where was this in my Spider-Man 2 game, guys? I just wanted fun.
We're not
Fun. You
allowed
know what fun
fun.
is? We're
Alex,
not
you forget
allowed
that
fun on
Sony does.
PS5.
Yeah. I believe that's stuff that Blue Beetle can do on a regular basis.
Hmm.
Like literally, all this is stuff that Kaji can do easily. I mean, your host is some weepy douchebag. Oh wait, never mind. Both of their hosts are weepy douchebags. You know what Jeremy Scott ended up saying what was wrong with this fight scene?
What?
The fact that it's once again the hero and villain who have similar power sets fighting against each other.
I've... Sure. I mean, it's... You can complain about that. I just... Like... I'd appreciate some actual criticism, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, saying that hero and villain have similar powers is not a massive point of criticism. Like, I don't know what to say. Because, yeah, obviously, they're gonna have some points of comparison. Like, you're not always gonna have... You're not always gonna have people who are complete polar opposites.
And look at that. She actually contributed.
Gonna turn up the gain.
Ow.
Like, if they were making Batman fight, like, anti-Batman every movie, that'd be a valid complaint. Nice Superman punch there, Tom.
I mean, I guess, yeah, it would make sense. Like, oh, hey, another Batman to fight. Oh boy.
Shut the fuck up. Oh no, Eddie's totally dead. Yep, he's definitely dead this time, Alex.
I'll get him definitely out of this movie this time. Oh no.
Yep, our hero is totally dead.
The Venom symbiote definitely isn't going to repair that.
Yep, totally won't fix that.
Oh, what's this?
Let it
It's a
power
black
up.
goo
Where
as
were you?
dark as the dead of night. You know what I want to do? I want to climb up the side of a launch tower while going after a guy in a rocket. That seems like it would be a really fun game. This is also kind of inspired by a Spider-Man comic.
Okay.
Not exactly, but, like,
Oh,
kinda
Venom
close.
is definitely gonna die this time.
Venom is definitely dead again.
What's that? Man, if only those planned sequels.
Huh. That totally wouldn't have broken Eddie's neck or anything when he hit the water like that. That
What's that?
water
Venom 2
surface...
and 3, but how is that possible?
Yeah, surface tension
Venom died.
definitely... Surface tension definitely doesn't cause massive whiplash that can shatter bones if you hit it wrong.
Yeah. I mean, why else do you think that's such a joke in most media? Someone does a belly flop.
Wonder if you're going to run into God damn it, now his name is escaping me. Matt Murdock. There we go. Oh, wait, Matt Murdock hadn't moved to San Francisco yet. God, I'm so happy that Venom didn't show up in She-Hulk.
That would make that series. Well,
Don't worry. No.
You belong with us.
God damn it,
Stan
Stan
Lee.
Lee.
Oh, hi, Stan.
and this don't stand, man.
You know who is best as girl from Magi?
Huh?
Ooh, Kevin.
It's not. It's this woman by the name of Elizabeth.
Ah, fine choice. Fine taste, Kevin.
Alex, do not Google image this person.
Okay.
Yeah, please don't.
This,
No, as in, wait until we actually watch that show.
Okay.
Yeah, spoilers. Eh. I mean, I still can always go with that. Oh, hi, best character of the franchise. I like Miss Chang.
Hmm.
Whoa.
I love the
Trailer
expression
shot.
on her face. She's like, what the fuck?
Man, why did I move to San Francisco? I should have went to New York.
Legless,
Nothing bad
what's
ever
this
happened
thing
to New
called
York.
you? On the street like a turd in the wind.
What the fuck does that even mean?
We
Bird in the
are
wind.
Venom.
Fuck this guy.
Om nom nom.
But the
Ah,
parasites in me want the candy.
yep, I am an
And here's the Eminem song. I love how
Oh,
it went
that's
from
a
him,
lyric.
I love how it went from him being banned from television to doing theme songs for multi-million-dollar films.
That's kind of how most celebrities or rappers get to. You're suddenly
Yeah.
at the bottom, then you're in the top. Look at RG, look at RG over there.
God damn it, I just realized something.
What?
Because of certain connections, we're also going to have to do the Spider-Verse movies.
Yes.
I did. Well, to be
But
fair, I
those are.
did mean.
But that's going to be a.
To be fair, be fair, I did meme about how we were going to watch freaking the Sinister Six.
I don't mind the
Sinister Six
Spider-Verse
movie.
movies.
Yeah,
No,
Spider-Verse
I
movies are...
No, the fandom can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, well, that's the fandom,
Well,
not the
we're
movie.
part of
Don't
the
hate the
fandom,
play.
so does that mean we
Yeah.
gotta go fuck ourselves?
Yeah.
No.
And besides, don't hate the play. Don't
the
hate
guys
the
with
game.
the
Hate
spider
the players.
sonas and
Ludwig
stuff.
Grossman,
You know?
I forgot Ludwig composed this movie. Holy
yeah.
shit, man!
There was a
2
score
years
in
does
this
this mean that we're
film.
going to be
a
watching the
year
Sinister
before
Six
the
movie in
Mandalorian.
2099, 20XX?
A year before the fucking Mandalorian, too.
Damn.
Anyway, so
you know-
this movie's a 4 out of 10 for me. It's only an
I'd
extra.
give it a 6 out of 10
it's a fun-
personally, but yeah.
One.
Yeah, I'll
It-
put-
it-
One.
it's cliche.
It's a middle.
It's
a
cliched.
five.
Yeah.
It literally feels like it was
One.
it feels like it came from the early
Let him
2000s,
finish,
but it
Evan.
was given a modern day budget. The best parts about this movie are with Venom and Eddie. That's it. Like how
Oh yeah.
you guys were making you guys were making the gay jokes, but it's like considering where Venom goes in part 2. We're not wrong. I would ship Eddie and Venom in this series. They are
Go to
probably
the
the
internet.
best.
Vetty,
They're the
as
best.
they call it.
They're the best.
Here we have
They're
the
the-
post credit, where we have the mid credit scene.
Oh, yeah.
On.
Hey guys, let's point and laugh at an obvious reshoot that was added in at the last minute.
Yeah.
For rock and roll.
Man, I can't wait for watching the Sinister Six movie in 20XX.
Although I do
20 XDX.
find people who complain about the casting of Woody Harrelson as the
Woody
character who's
Harrelson's
going to...
not a bad
Oh my
cast.
god! It's
Yeah.
the guy who was the prison guard in Prison Break.
Neat.
Yay!
Yeah, it's that guy. That guy on the right there.
It's that guy.
Which starred Dominic Purcell and Wentworth Miller, aka Heatwave and Captain Cold.
I have started watching that series. It's pretty damn good.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I really liked Prison Break.
Oh
Welcome,
god.
God. Yeah.
Oh god.
And again, I mean, there's also a bunch of shows. I've seen freaking
Oh.
comics ever again.
I like Woody Harrelson, but this wig is ridiculous.
Again,
Thank God they got rid of it.
Can you tell this was a last minute reshoot? Because look, they couldn't even get him a good wig.
He looks like fucking
I mean-
Carrot Top.
Then again, I forget. Did Cletus always had this curly hair?
No.
He's had
It's always
crazy
been
hair.
And
But
between
it's-
this film, and the next film, we'll have lost one of the two voices of Venom, which was Brad Van Abel.
Yeah, it is sad, but hey, at least Tom Hardy can do a pretty good impression of his voice.
Well, then there's also Andy Serkis.
Oh yeah, which kind of
Yep,
sad.
there's he said the title of the
he
next
said
movie.
the thing.
and-
He said the
There's
thing.
gonna be carnage.
I clapped.
I applaud it for doing the thing.
Yay! My red letter media references are understood. Thank you.
Yeah. I clapped when I saw the thing.
No, I don't really get rap and Venom together. I get more death metal with Venom.
Yeah.
Wait till you see who did 2.
Oh. You know what? I'm not going to look it up. I'm going to wait until we get to 2 to see it. Oh, yeah, that was indeed Venom.
Yeah.
That was a movie. It was a film
Yeah.
that we viewed.
Venom truly
1 out of
is
10.
one of the movies of all time.
It
1 out
is
of
a
10.
it is a movie.
1
I wouldn't
out of
say.
10.
See, I'd say
Yeah, we
Like-
get it.
more recent MCU projects have been worse than this, so I can't really give it a 1 out of 10. And I don't even dislike some of the stuff.
I
that
mean, I've
happens
seen
in here,
worse.
You know?
Oh, I put a lot of the MCU in in 0 out of 10.
I mean, I still watch it over some Marvel movies. I'll say that much.
It's better than Hulk.
At least I can have. Hmm.
This is at least
'Cause I mean, after all, at least I
entertaining.
can have somewhat fun with this movie, even if it is bad. It's like one of that bad where you could still have fun with it kind of bad.
Yeah.
Not like the painful kind of bad. Spider-Man free bad. That's the best way to describe it. Spider-Man free bad.
Spider-Man 3 was better than this.
That is
It
true.
was, but it is in that category, that weird category of it's bad, but insufferable. I guess that's the best way to say it. I don't know if that's the right. I don't know if it's the right way to. That's the right way to describe it. Rrrr. So, how about Suicide Squad, guys?
What about Suicide Squad?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't remember
Bender.
when.
He
All
said
right,
he
good night.
was about to head out. Anyway, so previously on The Spider, the Man Spider.
it's a good thing that tomorrow's a holiday. Sunday's a holiday. Monday's a holiday. So I probably should show up for the Sunday watching.
We're not watching TV. We're doing Infinity War on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I said I'll show up for the Sunday
this.
watching. Yeah, that's
My
what I said.
palate
I think
desires to be cleansed of this movie.
Infinity War.
Yep, Infinity War.
Well, this is going to be interesting discussion.
Hold on a sec. Do we have that sound? Oh.
Infinity!
Yes.
I'm going.
Oh, and also. And
John!
Yeah.
And who could forget?
God!
Is that an action? That's in our soundboard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah!
It
Oh!
blatantly says it right there.
Ah! My
Okay,
ear.
hang on.
I probably should lower the volume on that.
Ah! Ah!
Can't tell that the pain for the sound, the same of all your repressed memories coming back.
Hang on.
Look forward for Kevin's playthrough of Sonic and the Secret Rent in 2020X.
Fuck you, man.
Ain't I a stinker?
Oh, that's
we
not
have-
in. Well,
that's
that's
My
not in
Hero.
our. Yeah, that's not in our sound. I'm in the MHA Discord server.
Ah. Man, how long
There,
are
I
these
added a
credits?
robot emoji into the Transformers,
Thank you. Thank you.
Wake me up when Spider-Verse shows up.
so not to worry. Let there be carnage. Oh, Bender left. Bye, Bye, Bender.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, he
not to
left,
worry.
like,
Let there be
minutes
carnage will be better than this, and the Spider-Verse films will also be better than this.
The Mad Cast will return.
The Spider-Verse
War.
films are really good, but there's some weird I can't say that there's some weird aspects of the fandom, because the fandom for a bunch of stuff is is fucked around too. Cause like the ones who have the spider sonas, that's a little bit weird. I don't know.
Hmm. Hmm. Uh, Oh, the credits still going. Anything? Anyone got any topics?
I hate how, dear fucking god, there are 8 minutes of goddamn credits left
Yeah,
after
we're still
this.
fucking here. Yeah, we're still fucking here.
Okay, so, well, I hate long credit sequences. You should really come up with ways to make them shorter. I don't mean QR codes linking to, the full credits to make things shorter. I mean, like, hire less people. And make things that require less visual effects so you can hire less people, you know? Do more planning so that you don't have to do as many reshoots. That'll help reduce the the crew numbers.
Hmm.
Well, I appreciate Venom for what it did. There's some problems with the fact that it essentially made Sony think that they could get away with making movies out of whoever the fuck.
Like Sinister Six, all Spider-Man villains without
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
because,
Can't wait, man! I can't wait to see that dumpster fire that is the Sinister Six.
yeah, because they
Abzegs, XS, XF.
So they did Venom,
Man.
Venom Let There Be Carnage, Morbius, and Madam Web. And they've got a Kraven the Hunter movie coming. They have a movie
Which
based
also is
on
gonna
a
have the
guy
Rhino in it.
called, like, El Diablo or some shit.
And remember the Rhino's gonna be in Kraven the Hunter
Excuse me.
based on the trailer, so I remember he's there. I'm not
hang
sure if
on.
he's a villain or not, but you know, I'm not sure if the Rhino will be a villain in Kraven the Hunter, but yeah. I mean, we almost got sick. I don't think they're gonna
Villain
do.
movies.
I don't think they're gonna do the Doctor Octopus again or Green Goblin. Would they?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Hmm.
See
I
here,
mean-
Sony's Spider-Man universe. Venom the Last Dance and Kraven the Hunter are both coming out this year.
Yeah.
They've got a Sinister Six movie that they've been working on since 2013. A Night Watch film has been, was announced back in 2017. Apparently, Jackpot was supposed to get a movie. Robert Orci was supposed to write and direct a Spider-Man film. Olivia Wilde was supposed to write and direct a Spider-Woman film, but that never happened. El Muerto, that's his name.
Meanwhile, in
So-
another universe,
Yeah.
Oh right, I forgot this Steve was there.
a High Prowler.
So yeah, El Muerto, a character that only appeared in 2 comics. Was signed on to have a movie made out of him with the singer Bad Bunny playing the role. Which apparently came off of the strength of his performance in the movie Bullet Train.
Oh, yeah, I love Bullet Train. That was a good movie.
Yeah. But they
If we
gave
ever
him
had to
the...
watch a...
They wanted to have him in a Spider-Man film, but couldn't figure out who to cast him as, so they gave him a character nobody had fucking heard of.
Man, we really need to watch Bullet Train one of these days. It's a great movie.
So they're planning on making a Mysterio film. Problem,
God
Mysterio's
damn it.
fucking dead.
Buddy, has that ever stopped anybody?
And that's
Has
true.
that stopped them before? Multiverse,
Yeah,
remember?
so apparently after the writer's strike, Bad Bunny, he, is no longer involved with the El Muerto movie. But Sony is still working on it as of January. So who fucking knows?
Wow.
And
I mean, this is
apparently
literally straight
Donald
for script,
Glover
so-
is going to be in a Hypno Hustler movie. Yes, Hypno Hustler.
Who?
A guy who works for Tombstone, I think.
I thought you were making some random OC thing. I didn't think of the actual Spider-Man villain.
First appearance, Spectacular Spider-Man number 24, November 1978.
Wow, we are really scraping to the bottom of the barrel here.
Apparently,
Yep.
he's the lead singer of a band called the Mercy Killers. And, let's see. And he used his hypnotic equipment that he used to make people like his music to, get away with robbery.
So what?
We're getting
like,
way more of Spider-Verse than we...
Yeah, this is a very long preview. Like, this is straight up.
Yeah, we've got like 3 minutes left here.
Oh, damn. Ow! Man, I like
Yeah, Hypno-
Spider-Verse.
Yeah, Hypno Hustler is kind of,
Ooh.
completely worthless as a character. The Spider-Man Noir show is supposed to be released on MGM Plus, and,
Damn it.
is apparently, yeah, they're apparently going to have Nicolas Cage in it, but,
I mean, cool. I mean, I guess we're tied in
It's-
this role.
episodes and release date are
To be
TBA.
continued.
Hang on, there's still 2 more minutes left. Holy shit, the credits
What?
keep going! What the fuck is wrong with you
Wow,
guys?
we had a mid.
It goes on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
Remember that gag?
And I
Man, I love
on and
Sonic
on and
Colors. Credits.
So
Man,
apparently there is a Silk movie. No, there was a Silk TV show in production. Amazon was working on it, and Amazon chose to no longer move forward with the series in May after they requested it focus less heavily on Silk and return the rights to Sony. A Silver and Black show is apparently being worked on starring Silver Sable and Black Cat. But they don't have anything else going on. Apparently it's been canceled since then. Yeah.
So are we finally done with the goddamn credits?
Yes, we are. So we'll see you guys
Good.
tomorrow for Infinity War. Until then, bye everybody.
Goodbye.